Ready when you are, bud. Fire away.
Can we start?
Fire away.
Ho, 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 bitches. We're back. Yeah. We're festive. It's time. Thanksgiving's over, as you can tell.
I'm not even sure it ever came.
It did feel
So she
kind
said.
of. It
Uh,
did feel kind of like it popped up on us and it was it. And
yeah.
it kind of feels like that every year because I think it feels like more and more every year Christmas starts earlier for people.
Yeah.
Like November 1 rolls around, like all the Christmas movies are on TV. People are putting up decorations.
It is getting earlier and earlier. That has to be a social media thing.
It is.
Because people are sharing their Christmas tree up November 1st, and
Yep.
everybody's talking about watching Home Alone already and all this stuff.
Yep. Guilty. Yep.
It is a,
Yeah.
I believe it's a social media thing.
It's just like everything else, man. Social media ruining the world. You got your tree behind you,
I do
red and
have
roll. You
my
got
tree.
lights. You got your hat on.
Kinsley's hat's a little toy.
Little toy looks a little floppy up top.
Little
Got
floppy.
my hat on.
Yeah.
Christmas palm tree
They brought that
behind
in
me.
from Florida.
That shipped right in.
Sounds like a bet with the Florida boys.
So we're ready to roll for Christmas. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
It was nice. It was nice.
Have any
Good
turkey?
food. Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Uh, that's about the only thing I can have right now.
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
forgot about that.
because of my situation. But
No mashed potatoes.
I had potatoes, but I couldn't have any like butter, salt, pepper. It had to be like plain potatoes. Yeah. So it's like plain white turkey, plain potatoes, plain green beans. That was what I had.
No pie.
Nope.
Hmm.
Nope.
I didn't have any pie
Had,
either.
had a cold turkey.
I'm not a pie guy.
You're not a pie guy. I don't understand. I don't understand it.
Not a pie guy.
Get it.
Never have been.
I
Uh,
don't know. You're a cake guy.
Mom did make some delicious peanut butter fudge. That was incredible.
I had fudge in a long
Incredible.
time.
Had dinner at the in-laws. So
How'd that go?
lived up to the power ranking. Lived, lived right up to the power ranking.
Just that
Uh,
awesome. That
yeah,
was
it's
hilarious.
good. Good. It was good. But
You do the leftovers the next day and everything.
at my house, yeah, we had Krista. She fixed us a big meal, just us, and then had it again the day after, and then I believe again the day after. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. That's how you do it on Thanksgiving. You just pig out the same thing for 3 days, and then you don't eat it again for 362 days.
That's the crazy thing about it. I know.
It's
It's so
beautiful.
weird. So strange.
It's beautiful. But the real holiday is here. Thanksgiving's over. We got to say fake sappy stuff to each other, how much we're thankful for. We didn't mean. Now it's the real season.
Everybody, for the most part, everybody loves Christmas. Everybody loves the holidays. And we're gonna talk a little football here tonight, but also we're gonna spin the wheel as we do every week now. And we're going to go into a little blind power ranking for Christmas movies.
Has to be
Because
done. They're already here.
Christmas movies have been on the entire month of November.
Yep.
As I was just watching Elf as we get ready to start. Before we get into all that, of course, we just had Thanksgiving. With Thanksgiving comes football.
Does.
Packers at the Lions. Packers get the win 29-22. What's going on in Detroit?
I don't know. I picked this game. I thought
You nailed it.
I picked the spread. I still thought the Lions would win, but um, Packers back to back weeks put together a couple of good games. Lions back to back weeks they put together stinkers. They should not have beat the Bears.
Nope.
This should be a 2-game skid they're on right now.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I wrote off Jordan Love a little too early because he's looked pretty decent these last couple games, and I will give him his flowers.
Yeah. Stand in the pocket, throwing the football with accuracy. sidearming it in the pocket with accuracy. I mean, he looks pretty good. I mean, it could be a flash in the pan. We'll find out probably Sunday. Sunday night football, Chiefs Packers?
Yeah, find out real quick.
Yeah, at Lambeau's, you'll find out right there how legit everything is. But that the lines, man, that especially that defense, I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, defense looks bad.
Yeah, I feel like teams can just drop back and throw on them anytime they want to. And we're getting down to the stretch of the regular season. You don't want to come down this stretch looking as sorry as they do on one side of football.
No, I think I said that last week that if this team's any good, they'd blow out the Packers, and just the opposite. Just the opposite. I mean, they never.
That's what you said.
Yeah, the Packers pretty much dominated this game.
They did. I don't
Like,
know.
you might look at the yards and the the yards, Jared Goff's numbers. They seemed fine, but they did not play good football.
The Packers were in control. It felt like they could do whatever they wanted. So we'll see what happens with Detroit. I think they go to New Orleans this week.
Yep.
It's not an easy road trip ever.
Nope.
So we'll see what happens there. Briefly, Cowboys, Commanders, Cowboys, 45-10. Just rolling at home. Dak Prescott threw for 331. A lot of people say he's MVP. I'm not going there yet. He's in the discussion, probably top 4, something like that. But he's not the MVP right now. But Cowboys look good. I mean, they're doing what they should do to beat up on bad teams. So.
Yeah, the game wasn't a blowout until the fourth quarter, and they just went off in the fourth quarter.
How do they do? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, they know how to put these teams away, which is a big trait for good teams. Like, separates good teams from great teams when you can put a team away, and they are definitely doing that. The Commanders are done. Traded away a couple of their studs at the trade deadline. Now Sam Howell kind of looks like just a guy, and Ron Rivera has to be his last year, right?
Well, did you hear what I was going to bring this up anyway, but it's a good segue. Did you hear what Schefter said today on McAfee?
I saw some of Schefter on there, but I didn't get all of it.
I think he said
late.
I think 7 to 10 head coaches will be fired.
Wow.
That he thinks, or maybe he said 7, and he would take the over.
I did hear his Johnson & Johnson line that those were the top 2 candidates.
Yeah, I started looking at the teams. It's not crazy.
No, it's not. It's because he's just saying that it's probably pretty close. We've already lost 2.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Rivera's not going to be there.
No. Who knows what happens with the Saints?
Bucks, Saints. Yeah, Saints for sure. If Saints don't win that division, he's definitely gone. Who knows about Belichick?
Buffalo's interesting.
It's interesting. I don't think they'll do it yet, though.
I think if they completely fall apart down the stretch, I think it's a real possibility. Because we talked about it with Josh Allen, like the 2021 season or 2020 season. But maybe it's just the whole Buffalo team in general, like their ceiling.
Yeah. I think they peaked.
Yeah.
You got Staley for sure.
Eberflus, Chicago. See what happens there. So, yeah, I mean, it's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
But Cowboys get the win, do what they got to do. Your 49ers going to Seattle on Thanksgiving night, 31-13. Were you ever concerned at this game, like after halftime, like third quarter there, were you like, okay?
Well, when they had the pick six over just 2 stupid plays in a row, like Shanahan took the blame for it. He said he gave options, so like you can check out of the run and into a pass, and he gave Brock 2 options on each of those first 2 plays, and he made the right check both times to the pass, but it was just bad passes. So Shanahan took the blame for that. But anyways, other than giving them the 7 points, the Seahawks didn't do jack the whole game. Right. Defense shut them down. I am not worried about Geno Smith ever. The Seahawks getting rid of Russell Wilson is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Everything. I mean, I've got a great wife and child, but the Seahawks not having Russell Wilson might be number one because that dude has ruined a decade of my life. And now having Geno to deal with instead is just so much better. I love Geno. I hope they sign him to a lifetime contract because it's awesome.
You watch that game, the Niners are just better.
They're so much better.
So
everywhere.
More talented, physical, speed. You can just tell.
Everywhere. Top to bottom. And it's like, who are the Niners going to unleash in this game? Like, it's like they get their own choice going in every game. It's like, all right, this game is the Debo game. Yeah. Then next week is the Ayuk game. Then it's the Kittle game. And CMC's always going to give you 100 yards and a touchdown. But yeah. Purdy was not excellent, but it didn't really have to be because the defense was so good and the run game was so good. And other than the one mistake, if he didn't make that one mistake, then
the
pretty flawless game.
The touchdown pass to Ayuk, man, was sweet.
Yeah, and that's what
that was a threat.
Yeah, and that's a game ender. Like he was all right. Here's ball game.
Yep.
Shanahan said that play, like watching it back, that it should have been a check down. He said he cannot believe he threw it, but he threw an absolute perfect pass.
That was unbelievable. Like four guys.
Yeah. He's very accurate. Very accurate, that guy. And the defensive line, ever since brought in Chase Young and had the bye week, they've had 15 sacks in 3 games. Bosa has suddenly awakened.
Yep.
Yep. That's it.
They're in good shape. I mean, like I said, I had no concerns over the little skid there when they had the injuries, things like that, and they're right back where they need to be, playing good football. All right. That moves us past Thanksgiving. It's going to Black Friday. Newest edition this year on the schedule. It looks like moving forward it's going to be permanent. Dolphins at the Jets. Dolphins get the win 34-13. Dolphins were never in danger at this game, man. Jets, Tim Boyle's worse than Zach Wilson. Jets had no offense to the point where you just feel sorry at this point for Garrett Wilson. They're asking him after the game, and he doesn't even have a comment. He doesn't know what to say. It's that bad. But Dolphins felt like they were just in control in this game. You know, because what we talked about last week, and when we picked this game, I said, you got to pick the Dolphins because Jets can't score.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they couldn't score.
Yeah, Tua didn't look great, but didn't have to.
Yeah.
Got Mostert getting the 2 touchdowns every damn game.
Yeah, he looks good.
I think he's second now. CMC's first and Mostert's second in touchdowns, which is crazy.
Yeah. He looks fresh. He's always been fast, man. He just looks fresh. He's avoided injury.
Stay healthy.
Yeah, he's avoided injury. But like I said, Waddle and Tyreek did their thing, and Dolphins get the win, as they should against that Jets team.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I never turned this game on.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I was home all day. And I was just like, I'm not watching a Tim Boyle football game.
I think they're going back to it this week.
Just can't.
For some reason.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Would you play Aaron Rodgers?
No.
If he can play.
No. I mean, if you're in the hunt, sure, but they're not going to be in the hunt.
Here's my question. It's probably like Conspiracy Mike with the Santa hat on. Do you really think he tore his Achilles?
Well, what else did he do? You sound like my wife right now.
Well, I mean, how many athletes have we seen tear their Achilles and they're out for a year, not 3 months?
Things are changing.
I don't buy it. I don't know, man.
It's an ayahuasca.
Bless you. What'd you say?
I said it's an ayahuasca.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of athletes, a lot of competitive athletes over just the last couple of years.
Speaking of Christmas season, tonight's episode is brought to you by Caramel Popcorn.
I wish I could have that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have it. I've been doing good on my diet. I'm going to have one right here. Just one.
It's the holidays, man.
Just one.
It's tough.
Here you go. I did good until Florida. I have not fully recovered from Florida yet.
I always get a popcorn 10 around Christmas time.
Yep. We
Can't do
bought
that.
that off of a kid on Kinsley's basketball team, off of her little brother. I guess he's Boy
Nice.
Scouts or something.
Fundraiser. Yeah.
And I bought it like 7 weeks ago, and it just came in. I'm like, oh yeah, I bought that. Forgot about that $20
Nice
thing
and-
of popcorn.
Nice and stale. Okay.
No, I mean it just can't. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay. Let's move to Sunday. Just I don't know how much you watched yesterday. Just a crappy day of football.
I didn't see much.
Hey,
I was I was at Riverside High School for another 8-hour day.
Just very mid, if you will. And it's like the talk coming out of yesterday was the officiating.
Mm-hmm.
Like in multiple games, how bad it was. Like, we know that the officiating's bad, like in all sports. But it's like days like this, a reminder when it's like multiple games, when it's like terrible calls or terrible missed calls that can affect games.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a big spotlight on the NFL. We'll start with the Falcons Saints. Falcons get to win 24-15. NFC South, man. I you get to the point. You don't want to say that game was a little sloppy. I say a lot sloppy. Bijan had 91 yards. Carr he threw for 3 or 4, man, but he was all over the place. Olave got knocked out of the game. He was tearing the Falcons up. He got knocked out of the game. But Falcons get the win at home. So I thought they would against the Saints at home. But that division, man, it's terrible.
It's so bad. I'm just glad that they got Bijan and Drake on the ball. That makes me happy. But Desmond Ridder still sucks. I still think Heineke's better. Yeah, they lost both those games, but Ritter's terrible.
It's not great. It's not great. Now, Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 22 yards.
Yeah, I see that. And also had 2 targets. So 100% efficiency. That's all I see.
Not bad. Not bad.
But this is Falcons football, though. Running for 228 yards on 41 carries. Like, that's what the FedEx man wants to do.
Yeah.
That's what he built this team to do.
Right.
So they finally did what they're meant to do. He just took the 11th game of the season, 4-6 record to get them there.
It's like, okay, fine.
Yeah, and maybe Ritter's just better at handing it off than Heineke.
You think so?
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just like really gets them in stride, hits right between the numbers, right in stride, and they're able to just go. Could be it.
Yeah, it could be.
Lynn Bowden Jr. I'd see him on the box score over here. How about Lynn Bowden Jr., Kentucky Wildcat? Kentucky Wildcat. Oh my! 2 carries for 40. I didn't even know that man was still alive. He even had 2 targets. They threw him 2 passes. Huh?
Did we watch him in that Florida game? Was he there
Yeah.
at that Florida game?
Oh yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, I kept saying his name for 2 seconds. Like,
That's
punt
right.
returner, kick returner, receiver, running back.
That's right. He was like a big marquee player for them. That's right.
Yeah. Beautiful.
But Falcons get the win. Let's go to Cincinnati. Pittsburgh gets the win 16-10. Finally open up the offense a little bit more. I think the Steelers had like over 400 yards.
How about that? So it's crazy how that happens. And they I think it was Kenny Pickett's best graded game of his career. Like passing
Yeah,
wise.
he looked pretty good, and he was 24-33. Now I watched a little bit of that game. He actually missed a couple easy throws too. Guys were open and just missed them.
Mm-hmm.
Just accuracy. He looked good. The run game, Najee Harris ran for about 99 yards. Got Freiermuth involved. They look good on offense, man. And the Bengals are in tough shape with no Burrow. That's just.
I don't think they'll win a game.
Yeah, that's just. It's tough, man. You're asking a lot there.
Yeah, especially when they're just key on the run, so they only handed it off 8 times, 16 yards.
Yeah. They just couldn't get much going.
Meanwhile, the Steelers are 7-4. Now they got an offense. Here they come, Mike Tomlin. We talk about how much better their offense looked, but they still scored 16 points.
That's the only negative part. They put up all those yards, but they got to punch it in.
16 of them.
Yeah, kept selling for field
They
goals.
had 10 going in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, Bengals had a shot to pull that out. It was ugly.
TJ Watt had another 2 sacks. What a
Yeah,
stud.
they were all over Browning.
What a stud.
But Steelers get the win. Titans, Panthers, not going to touch much on that one. Not much going on there. Panthers did fire their coach
Yep.
because of that game, probably because we let the.
Why did they even hire him? Everybody said he was the first. He was the last person hired or fired last year, and he was the first person hired.
He's a nice guy.
It makes no sense why they would hire that man.
Just a nice guy.
But what
That's
That's a terrible hire.
Yeah. Did you see the rumor today of who they was going to look at?
I don't think so.
Ben Johnson.
Ben.
He's not going there.
No, he's not
going to Carolina.
He's got bigger fish to fry.
He's got bigger fish to fry than Carolina.
He might get $20 million a year.
He might, as he should. Okay.
You might take over manager of the Cubs. Who knows? Move over, Craig Counsell.
Colts Bucks, not much that one either.
Other than the Colts might end up being a playoff team.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Minshew did for 251. They were kind of in control of that game. It's a 7-point game. They were in control of that game for the most part.
Minshew mania.
Baker got hurt there early on, hurt his ankle. I came back in, played through it, but I guess he's hurting pretty bad still. MRI came back clean, but
Baker's always banged up.
I know, man. Colts get the win though. Giants, Patriots. Giants get the win 10-7. Yeah. Great job by the Patriots tanking.
Yeah.
Great tank job. They come in, they can kick the field goal. It's not a long field goal. It's kind of a gimme a little bit. And just hooks it. Just great job. Great job all around.
It just showed up on here as you were talking about it. It's like you were doing the play-by-play of it.
Just perfect. I need the
just smirked like, thank
primetime music.
Good kick, man. Good kick.
Yeah, Mac Jones is probably done. He got yanked again for Zappy.
The important thing here, the big takeaway. Jalin Hyatt turning into a superstar right before our very eyes.
Tommy DeVito, huh?
Yeah. My hot take, the KDFL was by the end of the season, Jalin Hyatt would be a top 24. I think it's a top 24 play each week. Looky there. There's one. Do it again next week.
Who they got next week?
Who knows? I think on a bye.
They are on a bye.
There's like 18 teams on a bye next week.
I know. Kill them in fantasy next week.
Stupid. Anyways, get off this game.
Yep. Jags go to Houston, get the win 24-21. This is one of the games when the officiating was terrible.
Yeah.
Lawrence threw for 364. Stroud had a couple turnovers. Jags D-line was getting after him a little bit. Nice back and forth there with the young quarterbacks.
Stroud had turnovers?
I thought I saw he had a couple. Did he throw a pick?
No.
Or did he not?
He had a clean
game.
Did
I dream that happened?
He did it the week before he turned it over.
Maybe I'm thinking of last week.
I don't think he had any fumbles. Maybe.
No,
I don't know, but
really looked great.
Hey, I was going to ask you. I thought about this the other day, or I guess yesterday, because this game happened yesterday. Right now, take Trevor Lawrence, CJ Stroud.
Oh. I take Stroud.
I never thought this would be a debate. Ever.
No, I'll take Stroud.
And yeah, Stroud's shown more in
what
11
year
games.
Is this year 3 of Lawrence?
Yeah, this is year.
I have no grasp of time. Is it year 3?
Yeah, it's year 3 because Trey Lance and Zach Wilson whole game.
Yeah, and like this year, like he's been fine.
He's just fine though.
Yeah, but he's not like consistently.
I have not seen CJ Stroud look completely shook. Now, okay, let's go all the way back preseason game. Stroud's first snaps. Remember when everybody was like, "Oh my god!" Like he had the big eyes and everything, and everything.
Yeah.
But ever since then, in all these games, I've never thought that CJ Stroud, like the moment was too big for CJ Stroud. But there's games still with Trevor Lawrence, like the 49er game. He was lost in that 49er game. which the Niners defense did come to play that day. But I think I'd take C.J. Stroud too, and I'm a Lawrence fan. Like,
Yeah.
I traded up for him in the Devy draft when he was a freshman
You've
coming
always been
into
a Lawrence
Clemson.
Clemson guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I'd take Stroud. Might be crazy, but
I think he does a really good job spreading the ball around.
yeah, I mean he's made
Great job.
look at his weapons. They're not names like Nico Collins and Tank Dell. I mean, Tank Dell might end up being a superstar. We don't know that, but I mean so far it's what he looks like. But I don't know where he'd be without C.J. Stroud slinging the rock around.
Yeah, that's another aggravating thing, like from a fantasy perspective. He had 5 for 50, Tank Dell did, and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
And it should have been like 7 for 160
Yeah.
because he had 2 big catches that were robbed of bad calls.
Yep.
So, but it's a nice win on the road for the Jags. That
Very big
Houston
win for the
team,
Jags.
feisty.
Yeah,
Is
that is a fun rivalry that's brewing right there. Those quarterbacks.
That is nice. Yeah, it's great. If you get AR and keep him healthy.
Yep.
Yeah, and then it would just be well, you got Levis, AR, Stroud, and yeah, Trevor.
Yep.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good quartet there.
He is a good one.
Denver, Cleveland, not much here either. Denver gets the win 29-12. I don't think anybody looked good in this game. Russ threw for 134.
That's the
Denver
new Russ.
keeps winning their 5th in a row.
Pesky Broncos. They were 1-5. Dead.
Yeah, I don't know how they're really doing it.
Yeah.
Devontae Williams, 18 for 65.
Yeah, if you look at each running back, they're not great, but then you look at the total and you got 39 carries for 169 yards. Like, all right, well, I guess we ran the ball pretty well.
Yeah. Browns had 3 turnovers. Not getting much of the quarterback position.
Hey, now.
I'm just reading the stats.
Watch your mouth.
But Broncos get another win.
PJ Walker had
Sean Payton, Coach of the Year, or what?
Hey, I mean,
that take is hot.
It's possible. I don't think he's at the top of the list, but I'd say he's top 3 or 4 if they keep winning.
I think so too.
And if MCDC, if that crew keeps playing as bad as they are, it's that award is wide open.
Yep. Rams go into the desert to get the win 37-14. They were in control of this one really from the jump.
Yeah.
Not much to say there. Kyron Williams looked fantastic coming off the injury.
Yep.
Give Stafford a little bit of help there. But Rams get the dub in the division. Chiefs, Vegas. Vegas was up 14. Were they at 14 now?
They were up 14. I would love. I'm still curious about what happened. So I caught up on most of these games. I was at the gym. I looked at the score, and the Raiders were up 14. Whatever the score was. 21. I don't know what it was. 17-3? No, I don't know. Anyways, I saw the score, and I was like, oh, wow, the Raiders might win this one. And then check back later, and the Raiders lost by 14. I have no clue what happened in between. No idea. So,
but the first quarter, man, was like about as perfect as it gets for the Raiders and as worse as it gets for the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like after that, man, Mahomes was just in the zone and making every throw. Rashee Rice over 100 yards. Finally, they went to him a little bit more. Because he is, like I said, by far their best receiver. Mm-hmm. Josh Jacobs had the one long run, but other than that, he didn't really do much on the ground at all.
That's usually the case.
But Chiefs, man, at that first quarter, man, Chiefs just had him in a vice grip. Just took total control of the game.
Yeah, second half. And the Chiefs' big thing lately has been their terrible second halves, and they outscored them in the second half 17-3. So they and flipped the switch on that one.
Yep. And I mentioned last week, I picked the Chiefs in that game. I think you can steer too far the other way after that, the performance of the offense here lately. But, usually against Vegas, they do pretty well on offense. They figure some things out.
Yep.
So they get the win by 14. And then the best game of the day, Eagles-Bills in the rain in Philly. Eagles get the win in overtime, 37-34. Josh Allen looked fantastic. He missed a couple of throws that he should hit. Other than that, he looked really good throwing the football, running the football. Hurts woke up in the second half, made some good throws.
That's what he does.
That's what he does.
Hurts has been the same way for 3 years, where he does nothing in the first half, looks terrible, and then second half wakes up and wins the game.
It blows my mind how bad the Eagles will look, and then the other team, will miss a field goal.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a wide open guy for touchdown. Oh, we'll underthrow him.
Or it'll be an option route, and he goes the wrong way on a game winner.
Yeah. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh, he just threw Josh Allen into the ground by the horse collar. Oh, they're going to call intentional grounding on Josh Allen now. And it's unbelievable.
It is maddening.
They get on my absolute last nerve.
Maddening is what
it's my last nerve.
I was so pissed off watching the end of that game.
Me too.
Because I'm like, all right, they lose. Niners come to town, and it's a battle for the 1 seed. Nope, they win. Niners game next week really doesn't even matter at this point, other than hoping the Niners can get the 2 seed, because the Eagles probably aren't going to lose a game.
Yeah, we'll see.
We will see. We will see. Also, I don't know if this stat's true. I saw this, and I did not fact check it. I was going to fact check it, and then I forgot to fact check it. So since the overtime rule was adjusted for Josh Allen, is Josh Allen and the Bills 0-5 in overtime? Because I saw that, and I did not fact check it.
He's 0-6. He's 0-6 all time in overtime.
But 0-5 since the rule.
It would count that game. Yeah.
So since they've changed the rule, he
hasn't won a game. He hasn't won a game.
Imagine if it was the old way, they would have won because he kicked the field goal.
And Brett's talked about it in the chat a couple times. I think they had 20 seconds left. I don't think they had a couple timeouts. And McDermott chose to go to overtime.
The 12-second thing, 12 seconds all the Chiefs had.
Yeah. Well, so chose to kneel one. I don't know if it's because of weather.
I mean, if you factor in the weather right there, it is pretty damn dangerous. But still, that's if you have your quarterback is one of the guys. He is one of the 3 or 4 guys that you give the ball to and just say, go win it. And it don't matter. Like, you got to give him a chance.
Sure.
Especially with Diggs. Look at Diggs' history. When you would never think they'd win a game.
I don't know. Well, and I don't know, too, like Bass, he missed a couple, field goals, and, easy ones for him.
I can't believe that son of a bitch made that 59-yard field goal.
That's another thing. I missed that right after he made the biggest horseshoe in the world.
The ball never went above 15 yards off the ground, I swear. It was just a line drive and shoot
from 80 through a rainstorm. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
They drive me crazy.
I will say, though, I hate them, and this week I hate them more than any team that's ever existed. But Kelsey and Hurts and their reaction to the field goal going in, did you see that?
Yeah.
And they didn't even get excited or nothing.
You know what
it was like, oh, shit, now I guess I got to go win this damn game.
They are, and they haven't won a Super Bowl or anything, but
they're this group.
They're that NBA team, like the Warriors. You can tell they've been through all the shit.
Yeah.
And nothing phases them.
Yeah, nothing.
And they just figure it out in the end.
That's why, when we did that quarterback ranking thing, that Jalen Hurts win at all costs mentality, it just makes up for so much ground talent-wise.
Yeah. It's just, it's pretty wild, man.
I hate him.
Yep. Can't stand him.
Hate him.
Fiery passion of 1,000 suns. Okay. With that said, Sunday Night Football, Ravens, Chargers, another ugly game, man.
Yeah,
in prime time. Let me ask you, here's the thing. Okay. Herbert is one of the guys.
One of those guys.
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
Did you have any faith? They're coming on the field. They're like, all right, he's going to take them down the field. They're going to win this game.
No, because I put in the thing. How are they going to blow it?
Yeah.
What are they going to do to blow this game?
Yeah.
But I mean, the week before, like, wasn't his fault. Like, it was drop, 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 drop. But I mean, there's a curse. There's something about that whole organization.
It's like watching Philip Rivers reincarnated again.
It really is. They've got to
It's the same shit.
gotta get rid of Brandon Staley. It's just so bad. It's so, and Austin Eckler and his 12-mile-an-hour legs he's got.
I know.
Oh,
You know what's so
I
funny?
can go faster than him on the treadmill.
It was the.
I'm not going anywhere.
It was the. It was in the fourth quarter when they threw the ball to Allen and he lateraled it across the field to Eckler.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's a Kellen Moore special. He did that in Dallas.
Oh,
He loves to pull his little plays out.
we've never brought this guy up. I was wanting to add this guy in fantasy, and then I like put it off. Then LJ got him. I think LJ got him. Keaton Mitchell. I picked up Keaton Mitchell in every single other like dynasty league, like all my Madden leagues that I'm in. That kid's got some juice.
So good, yeah, man.
He's got some juice. He is very exciting and perfect for the Ravens offense as a change of pace, just speedster.
That's what's crazy about like college. It seems like everybody's kind of fast.
Yeah.
Everybody's got speed, like especially the top teams, man. But if you get a guy in the NFL who's fast,
yeah,
just really pops off the screen.
Yeah.
He's that guy. You mentioned the juice. He's definitely got that.
Also, how about Quentin Johnston? 1 catch, 7 yards on 3 targets.
I mean, is he ever going to have a better opportunity than this?
Never. Mike Williams going out puts him like he's on the field.
Yeah.
He's just trash. Like I'm ready to close the book on him. It's 11 games, and I'm closing the book.
It's unbelievable. Like he destroyed Michigan.
TCU receiver thing.
He destroyed Michigan in that playoff game. Now maybe that's because they couldn't steal the signals. I don't know, but just destroyed Michigan.
All right, but the Chargers are 4-7 right now. They're done.
Yeah.
Season's over.
Correct.
Why? So tomorrow morning, they should have done it today. Tomorrow morning, Brandon Staley should be fired. Why would you keep him around?
I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
Like, here's the bad thing about it, though. I mean, it's what they're going to do probably, but like you've watched the offense this year, just like I have. I mean, okay, you're gonna fire Brandon Staley. You're gonna be like, all right, Kellen Moore, get in there.
Nope, Kellen Moore ain't the guy either. Just put some random ass linebacker coach as the coach for the rest of the season. Get rid of Kellen Moore. Bring in Mr. Johnson. You're all set. You're all set, ready to go. Kellen Moore sucks.
I think so too.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
This game was god awful.
Yeah.
Joshua Dubs is now Joshua L's. I don't know. 4 picks. Terrible game.
Did you see where probably not because I think we started the show. O'Connell wouldn't commit the Dobbs next game. And said he thought about putting in Nick Mullins during the game.
Nick Mullins. He's got some moxie. Southern Miss kid.
Yeah, he's been in there.
He's been in the fire before. Nick Mullins is the perfect guy to give you one decent game where you're like, oh, he might be pretty good.
Yeah.
And then the next game, he is 7 of 18 with 3 picks. And you're like, he wasn't the guy.
Correct.
He's stealing money from us, and we didn't even know it. But yeah, that game sucks, and that's a bad loss for the Vikings at home. Especially, Fields gave them the ball twice to end the game. And, like, I even put in there, Fields lost this game for them twice. And I look at the game again, because I wasn't really paying attention. I was getting ready for this. And the Bears are at midfield already, because I was like, what? How did they get the ball back?
Took them right down the field, yeah.
Amazing.
I don't know, man. Yeah, you're right. That's a bad loss at home.
Yeah. Hurt their playoff
against the Bears team that threw, like, 3,000 screens.
I know. It was
God.
I have a couple Bears fans in my Madden Discord, and they were just like, why are we only throwing these stupid screens again?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But Bears get the win. Okay.
As
your Week 12 recap,
Uh-huh.
And what are we doing? Are we doing the future stuff now?
Yeah, we can do that. So I sent Mike the little the website where you can pick the rest of the season. Pick every game the rest of the season to see what we would end up with, seating wise, final standing seating wise. So we picked each game the rest of the way, and it's get some interesting stuff. So in your, let's do AFC.
Okay.
Who's your AFC one seed?
I got the Chiefs.
Chiefs. At what record?
I 14-3.
Okay.
I can't
My
believe that happened.
Yep.
But their schedule, I really like their schedule going down the stretch.
Yep.
I think they
I
got
have
an
the
extra
Chiefs
pretty
13-4, and as my 2 seed.
Okay.
My 1 seed, I had the Ravens at 14-3.
They are my 2 seed at 13-4.
Nice. So we just have those two flip flopped.
It's gonna flip.
My 3 seed. Got my stuff right here. My 3 seed, I had the Dolphins at 13-4.
Same.
Okay. My 4, I have the Jags at 12-5.
Same.
My 6 is interesting. I
Okay.
don't really know how it happened, and I don't really like it, but I have the Browns at 11-6. Yeah.
As your 6 seed?
They're the 6 seed. Yeah.
Okay, my 6 seed is the Houston Texans
Mm-hmm.
at 11-6. Now the Browns did make the play. They're my 7 seed though, at 10-7.
Okay. Did I say my 4 seed?
Did we skip the 5 seed?
Okay, yeah, I guess I skipped the 5 seed. Sorry, I was like, wait, you said Texans. I was like, I know I have the Texans, so I have Texans as my 5 seed at 11.
Okay, my 5 seed is the Pittsburgh Steelers at 11-5.
You mean 6?
What did I say?
11-5.
Why does it show up 11-5 on my thing?
You missed the game in there.
Just to let everybody know, like I did this, my computer like crashed, and then I had to do it again really fast, so I probably did miss something.
Okay, so
They're my 5. They were my 5 seed before it crashed.
Okay, so who's
At
your
11-6.
last playoff team?
Cleveland,
Okay, so we got the same 7 teams then.
just in different order a little bit.
Yeah, so I got Texans 5, Browns 6, Steelers 7, and I've got all 3 of those at 11-6.
Okay.
I somehow ended up with 3 other teams 10-7, all missing the playoffs, which will never happen. But I have the Broncos, Colts, and Bills all 10-7.
Let me see. I had the Broncos at 9-8. I had the Colts at 9-8. I don't think I had, and I had the Bills at 9-8. I don't think I had anybody else winning 10 games.
Nice.
I had it pretty top heavy.
Over in the NFC, who is your 1 seed?
The San Francisco 49ers.
Huh.
At 14-3.
You got them winning out.
Because I got them winning out. I got the Eagles losing to the Niners and losing to the Cowboys.
I have the 49ers 13-4. I have them beating the Eagles. I have them losing at home on Christmas Day against the Ravens. I don't love doing that, but
I thought about it, but I just I don't. I think better.
I have the Eagles at the 2. They're also 13-4, but in this scenario, the Niners would have won the head-to-head tiebreaker.
Eagles are also my 2.
I have the Lions in the 3 at 11-6.
Same.
I have the Falcons at 4 in the 4 at 9-8.
Same.
I have the Cowboys 12-5, 5 seed.
Same.
I have the Seahawks 10-7 in the 6 seed.
This is where we get different.
Okay.
This is where it gets a little different.
Okay.
I did this and I couldn't believe I ended up this way. I even went back through every week and I was like, wait a second.
There's no way.
Let me look at this schedule. I just don't understand it. There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Packers as my 6 seed at 10-7.
Nice.
I don't love it. I don't know how I got here.
Hey, I mean,
I don't
they're
know
hot
where
right
I am
now.
right now. It could be the Kool-Aid of them playing well last
I'll
couple
tell you
weeks.
what, I don't
know.
like the Seahawks and Vikings at 6 and 7. Like I feel like those two teams are going to get trounced first round of the playoffs.
Oh, for sure. And then it's my 7th seed. I don't know how I got here either. I got the Rams.
Hey, Rams
I
are
got the
what,
Rams.
5 and 6 right now?
5 and 6. I've got them finishing 9 and 8. I got a few teams finishing 9 and 8 or 8 and 9.
Well, that's where I'm at. So like my 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all 9 and 8. So
Yeah.
this scenario has the Vikings as the 7 by tiebreakers.
Yeah.
So somehow I have the Vikings as the 7, but I got Packers, Saints, and Rams all 9 and 8.
Okay.
Anyways, fun
There
little
you go.
exercise.
Who you got any upsets or you go chalk as you went on?
I didn't go on. You mean for the playoffs?
Back to the Super Bowl, yeah.
I didn't go any further. Should I
Did
go
you
further?
not? Oh, I went further.
Okay. Hey,
I went
okay.
all the way, pal.
I've got an idea.
Went all the way.
I've got an idea.
I don't just stop man. What you got?
It'd take too long. I was going to have the will decide each game in the playoffs. It'd take too long. That's 5 more minutes. All right, I'll do it right now. So
Don't tell me it.
Texans at the Jags. I will give that'll be a crazy Saturday night home game.
Yep.
Actually, it'll probably be the Saturday. They'll probably make that the Monday night football game. The random Monday night wild card game.
Yeah.
I'll take the Jags at home. Dolphins will beat the Browns. Chiefs will. Ooh, Chiefs Steelers. That one's sneaky.
I had the Pittsburgh Steelers going into Jacksonville and upsetting the Jags.
I don't Steelers, man. I feel like they're gonna make every game first round an ugly game.
Yep. I got the Dolphins beating the Texans. I got the Ravens beating the Browns.
All right, I'll take the Chiefs. Cowboys gonna kill the Falcons.
Yep.
Oh, Lions get Seahawks, and the Seahawks beat them week 2 this year.
I got Lions Packers, which I actually love.
Yeah.
And I went Lions to get a little revenge there.
Yeah, I will take Lions, get revenge on the Seahawks. So let me.
And the Eagles would kill the Rams.
Keep going here. We got Dolphins, Chiefs. Tyreek goes to Arrowhead in the playoffs. That'd be fun. We will go Chiefs and Jags, Ravens. I got the Ravens. Lions at the Eagles. The Eagles would massacre them. Niners, Cowboys again. How about that? Sorry, bud. Not going to talk about it. Just going to pick it. Then we get Baltimore. Oh, we get a Baltimore 49ers Super Bowl. Revenge in the Hard Bowl. Boom.
Oh, God.
This only happens if Niners get the 1 seed. If they don't get the 1 seed, nobody's beating Philly.
I have my AFC title game is Ravens and Chiefs. Went Chiefs. And Eagles at Niners went Niners for a Chiefs-Niners Super Bowl with the Niners coming out on top.
So I've got revenge of 2 Super Bowls ago. You got revenge of last Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I had to pick the Niners over the Cowboys. Again.
Well, the last time the Niners and Ravens met in the Super Bowl, they played on Thanksgiving that year. Now this year they meet in the Super Bowl and they played on Christmas. Coincidence?
I remember that game. I remember the Super Bowl very well.
Yeah.
It's at your house. Watched it at your house, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
There was snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Didn't I kick over the snowman after the game?
I think we all took a turn kicking over the snowman after the game.
Oh,
best thing that happened was the power outage.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That didn't take too long. I thought we probably could have spun the wheel there.
Told you it wouldn't take.
Yeah, I thought it'd take a little longer than that. Okay. All right.
We're going to take a break here for some holiday caramel popcorn. This bite.
This show is brought to you by caramel popcorn.
Delicious.
It is one. If you're looking for a late night snack at 1 o'clock in the morning, look for caramel popcorn.
If you've been on a diet for about 7 weeks and doing really well and lost 25 pounds and you don't want that progress to continue, have you a little snacky snack.
If you have GERD or diagnosed with GERD and you've lost 24 pounds in 2 weeks,
that's big GERD.
And you can't eat shit, and your buddy's eating caramel popcorn, you might want to just shut the Zoom off.
Hey, you wash it down with a little bit of water though.
Oh, I got water. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to pick games?
Make some picks.
Let's pick the games. Okay. So we've got 18 teams on a bye this week. We've got the Bills, Bears, Raiders, Vikings, Giants, and Ravens all on a bye.
So many.
Oh, all right. So I'll start.
What was my record last week?
Oh, hell, okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. We both lost, I think. Yep, we both lost.
We both went Vikings, didn't we?
Yep. So let me update that record here real quick. Oop, don't want that. 10-6, so that puts you at 85 and 93.
I'm coming.
I went 9-7. That puts me at 91 and 87.
Coming.
So I have a 6-game lead on you currently.
Coming
You did
quick.
pick up a game, so you went 10-6. I went 9-7. That was probably our 2 best weeks combined.
Remember me? All right.
Thursday night football.
Oh boy.
Seahawks at the Cowboys. Cowboys are 8.5-point favorite. Now you get to beat up on Geno.
Yeah, but it's what, 3 games in like 11 days. 8.5 feels a little high. I'm taking the Seahawks to cover the spread, but I think the Cowboys win the game.
Fun fact:
3 by touchdown.
This would be the Cowboys' first win of the season against a team with a winning record.
Could have left that part out.
I was going to bring that up earlier. I forgot, so I had to save it. I had to make sure I kept it in the memory vault for this one. Their schedule, I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
It's something.
That's why everybody gives them shit, man.
But they're killing them all.
Yeah, but they got smoked by the Niners. They lost to the Eagles. Nobody's going to take them seriously. If they beat Philly at home, then everybody might go, oh, okay. But
yeah,
that's it, really.
I'm going to take the Cowboys just because I watched the Seahawks team last week. The Niners took care of them. I think the Cowboys will want to do the same.
Okay.
So I think they'll end up winning by like 13.
All right. Colts at the Titans. Colts favored by 2.
Let's see here.
I have no idea what to expect from Tennessee week in, week out.
I don't know either. I'm just going to take the Colts. Colts got a little moxie right now. They've got the 2 receivers doing well together, Pittman and Downs. Run game's going. Minshew's doing fine. I like the Colts. I like to see the Colts keep winning and maybe sneak in the playoffs. Who knows?
I would too. I think Vrabel's going to have a little something for Minshew. Division game at home, early kick. Give me the Titans.
Okay. Chargers are a 6-point favorite in New England. The game nobody wants to win. The Chargers will try to win, but they will somehow end up unsuccessful.
Once again, you look at this game.
Yeah.
With what's going on right now.
Yeah.
You said Chargers got that, no problem.
Yeah.
But we know there's all kinds of problems.
Yeah.
Because Belichick owns the Chargers. I think they've won like 10 of the last 11 against the Chargers. Ah, God. Does Belichick hang around? Does that defense keep it tight? Early kick coming across country, New England. It's going to be cold. You know what? Oh, God. I don't know if I can say it.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say.
You're the Patriots.
I, too, will take the Patriots. I don't think I can pick the Chargers again this year.
Yeah.
I have the Chargers. I've had too much invested in those stupid Chargers. Keep letting me down.
Okay. Lions traveling to the Bayou, facing the Saints. Lions favored by 4.5.
I will take the Saints. No trust right now in the Detroit Lions. I don't have trust in the Saints either, but it's a home game coming off a bad loss. Both teams coming off a bad loss, really.
Yeah, I feel like it's
the Lions should win.
It should win. It feels almost like the Chiefs a little bit, where I don't want to steer the other way too much. Give me the Lions. I think they can win this game by 6 points or even a touchdown.
Yep. Me, you. Okay, Falcons are a 3-point favorite heading to New York to face the Jets.
I mean, this is the classic Falcons game, right? This is where they screw it up.
Yep. Without doubt.
This is where they screw it up.
They're not going to be able to run the ball.
Tim Boyle's a quarterback. They can't move the ball.
Yeah.
But that defense gets to face Desmond Ridder.
This game has 13-10 written all over it.
Yeah.
It's over-under on this baby.
34.5.
Shoo!
And that's ugly.
I will go ahead and lock myself in with the Jets now. Falcons are my Chargers of the NFC where I can't do it anymore.
I'm going to take the Falcons by a field goal.
What was the spread?
3.
No. Okay, so you're going even than most likely.
Yeah. All right. What's next? Dolphins at the Commanders. Dolphins favored by 9.5.
Dolphins.
Yep.
Commanders are toast. It might be another 70 bomb.
Yep. They're done.
Cardinals at the Steelers. Super Bowl rematch. Steelers are a 5.5-point favorite. For Polamalu, Larry Fitzgerald.
Steelers.
Yeah, I don't know. Why is this only 5.5?
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Like, that has 24-6.
Steelers all day. Good one. Broncos at the Texans.
This one is good. Juicy.
It's a good game. It's a little juicy. Texans favored by 3.5.
Something about the Broncos right now. I think I'm going to go with the Broncos, even though it's a road game. I'm going to go with the experienced head coach on a win streak versus the Rook, even though I don't like picking against my Houston Texans.
Yeah, I'm taking the Texans in this one. I think the Texans every week. I think the one thing the Broncos don't want to get into is against a team slinging it around pretty loose and free. They're going to have to score points in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Russ is going to have to do something. Yeah, give me the Texans.
Is this my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Panthers at the Bucks in the game that I'd never want to talk about next week.
Tampa.
Please don't let me talk about it.
Tampa.
I will take the Panthers getting rid of their coach. You always never know what happens. Get some random.
They got rid of like 3 or 4 coaches.
I know they got rid of Deuce Staley. They got rid of. Yeah.
Quarterback coach.
In fact, I've changed my mind. If Deuce Staley was like the interim coach, I could see them getting fired up to play for Deuce. But,
yeah.
Can't do it.
We got here. Browns at the Rams. Rams favored by 4.5.
I don't know if DTR is going to get to play. It could be his return to LA. Could have been fun.
Boy, and you got Myles Garrett. Shoulder banged up. He was in a sling.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Rams. If DTR plays, it's going to be a good game for DTR.
I'm taking the Rams.
Believe in DTR.
Give me the Rams all day. It's all you. Do it.
49ers are a 2.5-point favorite heading to Philly.
How does that happen?
Vegas knows the NFC Championship game was complete and utter horseshit. That's what that means.
You see where
Hassan Reddick. I did.
Much crybabies or something? Yeah.
I did see that. And I don't think I've ever wanted to win a regular season game more in my life. Other than the Week 18 game against the Seahawks 2 years ago, and they had to win the division, and Drake Greenlaw tackled him with the 1 yard. Other than that was a must-win scenario, though. This is just a middle of the regular season game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been circled on the calendar.
Yeah.
The whole season since the schedule came out.
I'm taking the Niners. I think that Philly secondary sucks.
I do too, but something will happen in this game.
I know.
I mean, you go back to the NFC Championship game, and they got the fluky-ass Devonta Smith catch. It wasn't a catch.
I know.
And then they go up 7-0. That would have been Niners football.
Look at the
if
Bills
that doesn't
game.
happen, then the Hassan Reddick thing never happens. And then it's
Like,
just like
Hurts-
it's just
Hurts
always
threw a-
something that happens with the Eagles.
Hurts threw a jump ball to a Falcons cast off, like number 4 or 5 receiver over 2 safeties, and he
Yeah.
caught it. So horseshoe lodged all the way up there. I'm taking it.
This just two things right now. One, I think the Niners are the best team in football. I really don't even think you can argue it. I think when healthy, they're the best team in football. But I also believe in destiny, and I believe there's something about this Eagles team that I don't think anybody can stop. That offensive line is ridiculous.
Those assholes have to regress slightly.
They're not even playing good right now. They keep winning.
I know. By the sheer grace of God. I mean, at some point, just lose a game. Just lose a game where all the luck and they actually call a penalty against you when you're doing shit you shouldn't be doing, like pass interference or horse collar tackle or holding. Just throw a flag.
God, I'm gonna be so pissed off Sunday.
Oh, you're gonna be
from 4 o'clock to 7:30.
Fuck. Every non-call, everything. It looks like borderline.
I'm okay.
Salt. Huh?
I am picking the 49ers, but I know I'm going to be miserable and I'm going to regret it, and something will happen and destiny will take hold of the Eagles once again.
Taking the Niners win. Okay. Let's go to Sunday Night Football.
I get sick thinking about
it. Chiefs traveling to Lambeau. It's the first time Mahomes has played in Lambeau. Chiefs favored by 6.5.
Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers. Who's excited?
Chiefs favored by 6.5.
Oh, the aforementioned Jordan Love gets to face the Chiefs. Back-to-back good games. Now he gets the Chiefs defense. Packers got some juice behind them now. If this game happened 2 weeks ago, I think the Chiefs would be about an 8.5 point favorite.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Yeah, I just don't think they can keep it within 7. That'd be a tough ask to Jordan Love to only lose by 1 score, though. Patrick.
Like, if you told me that this game right here is going to be like, I don't know, man, 24-13, 24-14, 24-17, something like that.
That's about what I'm thinking, too.
Yep.
And then we get what would have been a great game, but is now not. Bengals at the Jaguars. Jags are 8-point favorite.
Jags.
Yeah, I just can't see a scenario where the Bengals can keep up with them.
Nah, man.
Saddens me.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a great game.
Yeah, it would have been also great if the Niners got to face the Bengals and they didn't have their starting quarterback. Then they'd be battling for the 1 seed right now, but hey. That's
life.
That's a what if for you. Gotta love life.
All right.
That is our week
13 picks. Now, this is my favorite one here. Here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel.
All right.
Obviously, we have our Santa hats on. Got the palm tree. You got your tree. Oh, that's right. We're gonna spin the wheel. Blind power rankings for Christmas movies. Let's go.
I'm ready. I went with the candy cane format here. On very festive on the power ranking. Let's see here.
So proud of the candy cane. Looks good.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Look how big it is.
Big old candy cane. Candy cane. Candy cane. All right.
What was that movie?
Huh?
What was that movie?
That was Joyride.
Joyride. Paul Walker.
Early
Paul Walker.
All right. We put 27 movies on the wheel here. 27 movies that we've both seen, and I think most of them, maybe a couple one of us haven't seen. But anyways, we got some old crappy 90s movies. We got some old. We got It's a Wonderful Life. We've got Die Hard. We got Rudolph. We got Jack Frost. We got plenty of choices here. So, we will blindly rank these movies, not knowing what's going to happen next, and see who ends up with the best ranking here. So, you want to go first?
think I went first last week, so it's your turn.
I think we took. I think we did. Both of us went first last week because we had two wheels.
Yeah, because you went first time, then I went first. No, you're first.
Logic.
So it's your turn.
This guy
Thank
bringing logic. Son of a bitch. All
That's
right.
all I had when I have to stare at caramel popcorn and talk about candy canes.
Hey, this spin is brought to you by Caramel Popcorn. And I'm going to get. Oh, is it Charlie Brown?
When you're sitting around the fire watching Christmas movies, it's the holiday season.
Charlie Brown
Caramel
Christmas.
popcorn.
That's a tough start.
That is a tough start.
Woo.
Where the hell do you put that?
Let's see. It is an older one. Should I save room for the newer movies? It is a
Tough,
classic,
man. Like we
though.
talked about, there's an elite tier, and then it just.
There's some really good ones, but I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, I'll go 3. I'm gonna put it right in the middle.
Okay.
Charlie Brown, Christmas. I will make it smaller. All right.
All right.
I refuse to put Xmas on anything, and I hate nothing more than Xmas.
I don't understand that. Why? I don't know why that started.
I don't know either, and I'm not like a big religious fella either. I mean, it's not like that would bother me, but the Xing out Christ, it's just I don't get it. I don't like the Xmas. Never have, never will.
I've never wrote it. Never nothing. Yeah. I don't get it.
All right, spinning that wheel.
Give me something good.
Big Mike and his little tree back here behind him. Oh, you get a Nightmare Before Christmas.
Not a huge fan here. It's fun, but I'm not a huge fan. But I don't know what else I'm going to get. You know what? I'm feeling good. It's holiday season. Trees lit up.
This the season.
I'm putting it number 4. That's how confident I am. Now I'm going to get some good stuff.
Okie dokie. Can we get a word wrap here? There we go. There we go.
Fit that thing in.
I'm not a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. It'd be 5 for me. I hate it.
I'm assuming I'm going to get something worse.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Whenever I put it on there, I was like, it might be dead last. That all of them for me.
Not a big fan.
I've just never.
It's okay. I'm just not
a big fan. I'm itching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What is it?
Jingle All the Way.
Okay.
Jingle All the Way is one of my kind of like my guilty pleasure movie.
Yeah.
God, there's so many more that I like. I like more than that.
No, that's what makes it tough.
But I wish I put Charlie Brown at 4. I'd put Jingle All the Way at 3.
Yeah, it's a perfect 3.
Ooh. I think 2's too high for it.
Yeah.
God.
Well, you have a choice then.
Oh my God. What is going on? Why is it so big? It's so big. Word rabbit.
Jingle All the Way at 4?
What is this font? Oh, I guess because I copied it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Even lost my candy cane.
Stunned.
Yeah.
Stunned. It's our first surprise.
Yeah, it should be at 3. And I'm probably going to regret it. Big fan of Jingle All the Way. All right.
Cool.
Here we go.
There's something good. Or something really bad.
Four Christmases. Vince Vaughn. Well, Vince Vaughn action here.
Put it at 3.
Okay.
I'm good with 3. I like it more than Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. So 3's fine.
Okay. All right. I need something good. I gotta redeem myself from the Jingle All the Way.
Die Hard. I need you to get a Christmas Story.
Oh, give me a 1 too. Ah, Polar Express.
You like Polar Express?
I like Polar Express. But
You don't like it. You don't like it too.
The soundtrack of Polar Express, like the background music,
Yeah,
is so great. But it's also the whole movie. It just it is nonstop the whole movie. I can't put it at 1 or 2. I believe we'll get some better stuff. I'm putting it at 5.
Oh my God!
I like Polar Express.
Just yeah. While we were doing this and adding movies, your reaction to seeing Polar Express, said, "Oh, Polar Express."
Well, I just knew it was. I knew it was one that we should put on here.
You put it dead last.
Honestly, though, looking at it, the only thing I would change, I'd put Jingle All the Way at 3.
You would completely redo your list, yeah.
Yeah, I'd put Charlie Brown at 5, and I'd put Polar Express 4.
You would completely redo
it. Completely redo it, yeah. All right, you're doing
it. Come on. Tis the season. Come on.
Frosty the Snowman.
Man. Okay. Frosty is classic.
Frosty is very classic.
That is old school. I always look forward to those coming on. These usually on like CBS every year. They come on.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rudolph and all them. You know what? I'm feeling festive. I'm feeling traditional. I'm going to put it number 2.
Oh, Frosty.
I'm going to do it. I like Frosty.
Yeah, I don't mind that one. I don't mind. All right, now I got to get 2 good
I'm
ones.
a Frosty fan.
I got to get 2 good ones, and there's a lot of movies in here I don't like.
Yeah, I know.
I realize mistakes.
We have not hit the elite tier at all.
Mistakes have been made.
At all.
Should have put Jingle All the Way at 2.
Yeah. You're doing it like a really good
Santa Claus is coming to town. That's a classic.
That is a classic.
I'm fine with that at 2.
Yeah. Man, you need a good one. I said right.
Yeah.
I need good and terrible.
Good and terrible.
Good and terrible.
Good and terrible. All right.
Good and terrible. Go on. I just need something better than Frosty. That's not asking too much.
Little Jonathan Taylor Thomas, I'll Be Home for Christmas.
I haven't watched that since I was 6 years old. Number 5. Number 5. That's fine. That works out for me.
Yeah, that's perfect for this.
It works out.
All right.
We're just knocking out all the average to.
I know. But we put too many movies on the list.
Yeah.
All right, we each need a 1. All right,
Come on.
I'm gonna give it 3 shuffles here for good luck. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. Give me Elf. Give me Christmas Vacation. Or we'll take Bad Santa. Bad Santa's a good one. If somebody gives you a Christmas list that goes from Bad Santa to Santa Claus is Coming to Town to Charlie Brown's Christmas and then Jingle All the Way, it's like, who are you? Who goes from Bad Santa to Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Give me your top 5 Christmas movies.
Bad Santa.
Like what?
All right. Here's your number. How many shuffles you want?
Just give me one. Just hit me with it right away.
No shuffles?
One time.
One shuffle. Here we go.
One time. Let it fly.
Oh boy.
Let it fly.
Well, Christmas with the Cranks.
You know what?
I like Christmas Cranks.
I do like Christmas. I think it's a fun little Christmas movie.
We didn't get any of the.
We didn't get shit.
Any of the classics. Oh, we got the classics. We didn't get any of like the new classics.
We
didn't get Home Alone. We didn't get Elf. We didn't get Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Story.
Christmas
Die Hard,
Story.
The Grinch.
Did you get a single movie that would be in your actual top 5?
Nope. Not even close. I didn't get a movie, buddy. Top 10. I mean, I enjoy the Frosty stuff. Like Frosty, I don't know if that makes my top 10. I don't think the Cranks make my top 10.
Here's what we're doing.
Can we redo it?
We're deleting everything. We're doing another 10. We're off the cuff.
Mulligan.
All right,
Holiday season.
you're going first.
We deserve to be happy.
We deserve happiness. Here's yours.
It's 1:30 in
Oh,
the morning.
of course, that's what it is.
Yes.
Oh,
Number one. Yes.
that's all we needed. We just needed a little bit of
Thank
joy
God.
in our
I
life.
feel so better now.
We just needed some joy.
Get you a good one.
Oh,
You get 5 more bad ones,
we're
man.
going Miracle on 34th Street. Oh no.
You put that at.
4.
Oh man.
That's a movie that I have seen probably 100 times, and I now don't remember anything about it. Because
No.
I had this movie whenever I was a kid. I had the DVD or VHS of it. I
I
don't
remember
remember anything about it.
I remember watching it in school, but yeah, I don't remember either.
All right. Your turn.
Come on.
Better not
Go.
get Christmas Vacation.
Got number 1 knocked out.
Oh my god. You son of a bitch. Oh!
Home Alone. Okay, Home Alone's number 2. Let me ask you a question. What do you like more, Home Alone or Elf?
Elf. I think
I do too,
Home
but I
Alone's
tell you
more of a
what,
classic, but
I love Home Alone. I love Home Alone.
and Krista, well, I don't know, Chris, that'd be tough with Krista too, because she loves both of them as well.
Love Home Alone. Yeah, Home Alone's 2. Elf is so, I don't know, man. It's funny.
All right, give me something. Come on now, come on. Come on. Oh, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. There we go. There's a decent one.
That's a good one.
This is the Jim Carrey Grinch. We'll put Jim Carrey Grinch at number 2.
Hate, loathe.
Hello. All right, your turn.
I got Elf and Home Alone. Holy cow.
And now you get a
Let's begin.
Christmas story. You're really
Wow.
racking them up now.
This was it. I love A Christmas Story. Number 3. Yeah. All right.
Christmas
Come
Story.
on in,
Christmas
come on
Story
in, Ralphie.
Christmas Story would easily be number 5 on mine. I hate it so bad. You know I hate it.
You've always hated A Christmas Story.
I was wanting to get it just so I could rant about it. I like it more as an adult, just because I love the dad. As a kid,
He's
you hate
awesome.
the dad.
I love the dad. Yeah. Sons of bitches, officers.
Oh my god, I still can't win. Santa Claus 2.
Yeah.
Can't even get the original Santa Claus.
Can't get the original.
God, I'd probably have it better than Miracle on 34th Street there. Santa Claus 2. What's left? Don't give me Jack. Why have Jack Frost on twice?
Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna put it. What movie did I get?
You got Santa Claus 2.
Santa Claus 2 is not as bad. 3 is terrible.
3 is god awful.
My list is so much worse than yours.
2's okay. It's fine.
Alright, your turn.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Give me Die Hard, I'd be like, whoa.
And it's Die.
Number 4.
You're just forming your top 5.
This really is. This is my top 5.
Give me Christmas Vacation, for the love of God.
Now, if I get Christmas Vacation next, holy shit.
Oh, It's a Wonderful.
Detroit's going to be so happy.
I'm going to need to spin it again.
That's a great movie.
I'm going to get another redo.
You're going to need a third movie.
There's going to be 5
Oh,
movies
God.
left, and I'll still be bad at it.
Please give me Christmas Vacation.
It has. You're going to get it for sure. The way this has gone.
Please, it'd be so funny.
And you get Scrooged.
5, that's fine. I like Scrooge. 5's perfect.
All right. We're going to go.
You do. Here's the thing. If you get Christmas Vacation, you automatically win. Do that.
So the only thing I would even want here at number 1 would be Christmas Vacation or Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Or the original Santa Claus.
Stop brick, kid. Yeah.
But I'm going to get Jack Frost. Or if I get Santa Claus 3, Santa Claus 3 is so bad.
It's terrible. Just a god awful movie.
Oh, of course. It's going to end with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, it's perfect. Rudolph, with your nose so bright, you've guided me to the shittiest list tonight. There are 6 movies left, and I bet you I could roll this 5 times and still not get Christmas Vacation.
Oh my god. Just roll it again and see what I get. Just see what I get. It was Christmas Vacation. Oh god.
And it is.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Just laying out my top 10 here. Oh. So funny.
All right. Well, that's how we started off our
Oh.
holiday season. Me getting terrible lists. Actually, the sad thing is I like my first list better.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree.
My first list was way better.
That list right there, man, is bulletproof. My goodness. Elf, Home Alone, Christmas Story, Die Hard, Scrooge is fine. Those top 4. Whew, that's a murderer's row right there.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's what I get because I can't have caramel popcorn.
True.
And that's what I get.
So if you were doing your own, so like my own would probably be, I'd probably go Elf number 1, Christmas Vacation number 2, and those 2 I could probably flip flop. 3 I'd probably go Home Alone 2. I like Home Alone 2 better than Home Alone 1.
Do you?
Yeah. 4 I'd probably go Home Alone. 5 I'd probably go to Santa Claus, the original Santa Claus. Probably my top 5.
Ooh. Top 5 right now? All right, number 1 is Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Just a classic. 2, I think 2 might be Home Alone for me. Just so, I can start to finish, man. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
3 is Elf. 4, this is where it gets tough.
Well, you're thinking.
Yeah. My list is brought to you by Caramel Popcorn. I would want to put A Christmas Story in there because of how classic it is, and I've been watching that since I was a little kid. So I'm going to put A Christmas Story at number 4. And at 5, I'm going to do Home Alone 2. 6 would be The Santa Claus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like it.
That would be my list.
Grinch would probably be right there on the next.
Grinch is 7. Yeah, Grinch would be 7.
Beautiful.
That's a pretty good one. All right. Is that it? How are we looking?
1 hour, 22 minutes.
We're good. It's Christmas time.
Tis the season.
Tis the season. Well,
hope you enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions, people, for what we should spin the wheel on next week.
Yeah, because we've been spinning the wheel every week.
The wheel is a thing. Wheel must be spun.
Because of how fun it is. So we're going to keep spinning the wheel. And everybody get those Christmas decorations up. Enjoy the football.
Oops.
Enjoy the holiday season. And yeah. Appreciate you everybody watching. All
right.
12 of you.
Maybe 14.
14?
Maybe.
I think 15.
Something like that. We'll see you. Fuck Philadelphia.
Huh.